Hi everybody, welcome to another plan with me. This week I am continuing my my testing of a couple of different planners to see which one is going to be my weekly planner, at least through the end of the year. And even though I can tell you this planner I'm using this week, the Flourish planner by Bonnie Christine, is one I expected to be the one I would probably choose. My last week in the mom agenda was pretty fucking outstanding. Like, I did go back in and I used it. I really loved it. I don't know, guys. And this one is dated and the Flourish one isn't. So that might lead me towards maybe choosing that one, but we haven't given this one the old college try yet. So let's do that. This is a horizontal planner. If you are here in the live, welcome. If you are here on the replay, let me know in the comments that you're here. I can see you guys all in the comments in the live. I'm so glad to see you. If you are in the South, the Louisiana, Alabama area, I saw Bree is in Alabama. Stay safe. I know that there's a hurricane heading like directly your way. So I hope that you're doing okay. And I'm just looking, hello everybody. So anyway, this week I've got my week to plan out. This is undated. I did do a review on this. You can find it on the channel. And instead of using a kit in this, I only have one full kit that hasn't been used before, and I don't want to use it in this necessarily because it's a little different size. I decided instead what I'm going to do is do a rainbow week. Maybe not a rainbow week like red, orange, yellow that way, but just like use rainbow colors and just pull from my various Chrissy Ann design stickers. So I've got several binders surrounding me right now. And then I grabbed these washi tapes. I think these rainbow ones may have come from Simply Gilded at some point. I can't remember. This is a Chrissy Ann Designs one, and this one is from Tombow. I'm pretty sure I got it in like one of their, what is it? One of their VIP boxes or whatever, the ones that you order. So I'm going to put this one, I like it a lot, and I don't think I've really used it that much. So I'm going to put this one right across the top while we get going here. Hi, everybody. Lots of Canadians here today. Also, one thing I got a question about, I got a question in my DMs on Instagram that I thought was a very interesting question, and I was going to talk about it here as well. And that question was, where is my washi tape cutter? That is not the question. What the fuck did I do with it? I don't know where shit is, you guys. My office is... I filmed an office tour. It'll go up in a couple weeks. It is still all over the fucking place. So this is an undated planner. It does come with stickers to use on the tabs, but I'm not going to use them yet because if I decide that this is not the one I'm using right now, I want to save it to use at a later time. So I don't want to spend all the time dating it only to have it not be, accurate or whatever. Anyway, so as I say, the question on Instagram. Ooh, Sonoma County. Yeah, good old Northern California. So anyway, so the question was, will I have, once I decide what planner I'm going with, will I do recorded rather than live plan with me's, like sticker plan with me's, kind of like how I used to do? And the answer I gave this person on Instagram was yes. What I'm thinking about, one way or the other, is because I still like doing live bullet journal setups as well, so the lives aren't going to stop. But what I was thinking about doing was maybe alternating which planner, I don't know yet, but every once in a while recording a plan with me in this or whatever planner and putting that up and then doing a live bullet journal setup and then maybe rotating or something. I don't know. So maybe not always doing a live, like a recorded plan with me, but definitely incorporating them because I do like having them. I love chatting with you guys during the plan with me's, but there's also something a little less distracting about doing it when I'm not answering questions live. Ooh, hi Helga. Remind me, Helga, I need to message you later because actually I need to tell you something. I'm glad that the smoke is still... I'm glad that's cooled down, but I'm sorry about the smoke. I've heard from some other people that smoke has been pretty bad. So I think the week is the 30th of August. 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really didn't want to use stickers for those covers right now, just because I didn't feel like it. So Emma. Yeah, they're not upside down. I have done that before, though. All right, so let's see here. So the way I kind of want to organize this, what I think I want to do, I was looking at it and I was thinking about it, right? So the way that this planner is set up is that she gives you space every day, but then she gives you a top 3 tasks. And you'll notice here that there's a little like fern situation on the number 1 task of the top 3 tasks. Her whole system is about advancing like your creative professional goals. This planner is made for people who are in creative fields, for people like illustrators and pattern designers, people like that. And so the idea is that this top task every day should be something that moves you closer to whatever big thing you're working on. And I'm going to kind of stick with that to use it in the spirit of this planner. The other 2 tasks might not be work related, but the top one will always be like my number 1 work task of the day. Okay, so that's the first thing I was thinking about. The second thing was I was thinking about going back to my old horizontal style, because I kind of did that with in the mom agenda of my old vertical style of putting appointments and like time sensitive things under the date and then leaving some extra space for planning. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then having task list. And then in the notes section, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use that for like cleaning tasks or maybe meal planning. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see how this goes. Amberly, it went great. I used it and I loved it. And honestly, I feel like this planner might be, I'm trying to give it the old college try. I'm trying to give it the equal opportunity to everything else. But I'll be honest with you. The mom agenda is looking pretty sexy to me right now. Oh my God, though. You know what I can do? Now that I have my Peloton on the way, I got these for Kat when Kat was doing track. And funny thing, Kat quit doing track because they thought they had got injured. But now looking back on it, we think it was the start of Kat's joint problems that they're running into right now, which we are looking to figure out. So I might use some of these guys. My Peloton is getting delivered on Wednesday. I ordered it yesterday and it's getting delivered on Wednesday. So I would like to give myself maybe Thursday and Saturday a spot to record any sort of thing I do. The advice I've heard is to use it every other day during the trial period to make sure you actually give it a good old try. So that's my thought. Even though it's delivered on Wednesday, I have no idea if I'm going to use it on Wednesday or not. This is not the Mom Agenda, Jennifer. Mom Agenda was last week. This is the Flourish Planner. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to get started. I need icons. Where in the hell? It's been so long since I've used all my fucking stickers. I don't know where fucking anything is. Where are my icons? I know I pulled out a binder that's full of icon stickers. And that's basically like the bread and butter for me of horizontal planning is icon stickers. Here's a bunch of them. These ones are very small. These ones might be the best potential opportunity. And I think do I want to go with the bold or do I want to go with the pastel? The bold and the beautiful. Who remembers the bold? Is that still on? The bold and the beautiful? If it is, let me know. My mom loved the shit out of that show, mostly because it came on before Young and the Restless. Those were she was not a General Hospital, whatever the fuck. She was a Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, sometimes Guiding Light kind of soap opera person. And I only watched them when I was homesick from school, after The Price is Right. All right. So Monday, let's just start with Monday. I'm just going to use icons underneath the days, and we're just going to start there because that's my comfort zone when it comes to horizontal planning. As the world turns, that's the other one. As the world turns. What made me finally buy the Peloton? Oh my God. Okay, so let me figure out Monday, and then I will answer that. So Monday we have it's A day for the kids, which I should probably figure out a better spot to write. Maybe I guess we can do it here. A, B, A, B, A. There we go. The different days for the kids, because It wouldn't matter except the cat doesn't have a first period on B days. So it's a different, I drop them off differently. Anyway. So Monday we have a cardboard guy, somebody coming by to see if they can just pick up our massive cardboard jungle. We only have one recycling bin and it only gets picked up every other week. And neither of us have had the time to go find a cardboard recycling center. So we're having somebody come pick it up on Monday morning. So that window is then. I have a call at 3 and I need to go to Costco at some point tomorrow. So those are my 3 kind of things on Monday. My 3 time-sensitive things. Costco's really not time-sensitive, but it kind of is. I want to do it before I pick the kids up. So what on here could work for cardboard pickup? Maybe a little house, but these are 2. I want to use the small ones, and I'm pretty sure my house icons are gigantic. Let me look and see. And Donna, I will get to that question in a second as well. But first, I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that snuck right up on me, bruh. Okay, what we got here? Crock pots. Ooh, sneakers. We'll put those to the side. Priorities. Podcast. I might want this one too. Kidney stickers. I will definitely need one of those this week. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Little houses. These are houses. I mean, they're not tiny, but they're not huge either. Maybe those will work. Yeah, let's go with one of these. So we'll start, I guess, with pink. And maybe I'll use these weather stickers too, because I actually have storms this week. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll start with a pink house for the cardboard pickup. And then the phone call and the Costco. So we'll do a pink car and a pink car and for Costco and a pink phone. I guess we're going to go with all pink on the first day. That's just going to be the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Thank you, by the way. Whew. No. Maybe I need tweezers. Fuck it. I'm not going to. Tweezers are doing it the easy way, and we're going to do it the fucking hard way. Okay, so pink. Anyways, the reason I decided, we had considered getting the Peloton. I talked about it with Jesse last year before we even knew we were moving, but we didn't have anywhere to put it in our house. So that kind of squashed it. And then as soon as we knew we were moving, it was high on my list and we had continued to talk about it. The reason I was interested in it is because of being able to do some low impact exercises. I love group classes, but you're not getting me anywhere near a gym in the near future. And I need to do exercise I enjoy. But I also would like to really, I want to be able to enjoy it, and I want to improve my constitution before I eventually get a transplant so that recovery will not be to try and lessen how the impact of the transplant when I do get one is going to be on me. The reason I decided now, they just dropped the price of the bike. And I was like, okay, that's a sign. What time is that call out? Where the fuck did my paper go? There it is. 3 p.m. So I'll be on it while I'm picking the kids up, but that's okay. I'm using my Pentel Energel Clenna because that's just what I felt like using today. So those are my thoughts on the Peloton. Jesse tried to convince me that maybe I wanted the more expensive bike because he's of the opinion that if you can afford the more expensive thing and we could afford it, if we move some things around or whatever. But I didn't think that the upgrades were worth it for what I needed from the bike. And then Donna, you asked, Amberly asked, did I order the shoes and whatnot with the Peloton? I am planning to do the classes, and I did order the shoes and the mat for the bike so that I don't sweat all over my carpet. Although I've heard you want to put something hard underneath the mat if you're on carpet, and we have very squishy carpet. So I'm thinking of getting like a piece of plywood or something to put underneath it to give it like a little stiffness. Like this, it's like I'm cupping somebody's nuts. So Donna asks, this past week, 6 weeks, nothing has gotten done. First, death in the family. I'm very, very sorry about that, Donna. Then temperature of 103, thinking of how to move beyond this. Any ideas? I agree with what some people said, Donna. One thing at a time. Write all your shit down that you know you need to get started with. Find the thing that either is the highest priority or the thing that you can do that'll give you the fastest win, and start there. And move slow, but remember that it's a marathon, not a sprint, and you've had a really hard time of it. Like, don't expect, and remember that rest is also productive. So don't expect that you're going to get everything done right away. Just start slow and try and build momentum. They did drop the price. They dropped it like, I don't know, like $400 or $500. I guess their shares went down because for whatever they like, their stock prices went down or whatever. So they were like, fuck. All right. I have to be careful I don't pee my pants when I sneeze. So my top 3 tasks on Monday are, I need to do a photo session. I'm basically just doing it with myself right now. I'm like taking my own pictures. I just need some updated pictures of my office and everything because I'm working on refreshing the website. So I need all of my old pictures are like my Napa office. So I need some fresh ones. And so that's moving towards a goal on my power sheets and on my, it's a big thing from my Kanban board. So that is definitely worthy of the little fern. And then editing those photos. And then the final thing on my list is to work on a fuckery flower because I basically need to finish 2 a week to get done by the end of September. And I finished one and I'm hopefully finishing the other one after I'm done with this stream. I've got a little bit more work to do on it before, because Jesse's making dinner tonight, I'm pretty sure. So I have time. Because they killed kids with the treadmill? That's probably a big part of it. Yeah, that's part of the reason we also wanted the bike. Kat used the bike at physical therapy, and we wear the same size shoes, so we're thinking of having Kat give it a try as well. All right, so this is, I'll come back and do more planning, but right now I just want to get the basic shit into the planner. So Tuesday, I guess we're going orange. Tuesday, Kat has an appointment at 2:30. I have a patron live at 4:30, and I have YouTube comments that I need to answer. So, okay, these icons are not going to be the only icons I use because they are not the only ones that are appropriate for what I need. Let's see. Computers. I have computers. I do have computers. And fuck it. We're gonna go with the small guys and we're just gonna see what happens. Is my Patreon under llama letters? It's my name, Cindy Guentert-Baldo. I do have a hydrangea fuckery flower already. I don't think I have one on this list, but I do have a ranunculus and a magnolia, which are both beautiful. Well, allegedly. They're not done yet. You want to start journaling with painting and brush lettering? You have a favorite journal recommendation? You probably go with the Archer and Olive. Their 160 GSM is good for that. I don't use it because I don't paint in my bullet journal, but the paper is thick enough to handle some paint. The last of the 3 top tasks mean? Oh, so I'm fuckery flowers are, I'll grab one. I'll grab the one I just finished if you'd like to see a, it's not actually a flower, but it does flower. So what they are is paintings, well, they're mixed media paintings, watercolor, color pencils. They're paintings of realistic looking flowers and botanicals that have naughty, kind of spicy words hidden in them. So here is the first one of the new series. It's basil. And if you can't figure out what it says, I'll zoom you in a second. And the reason the basil says horny is because basil allegedly is an aphrodisiac. That's why. So this is the first one of the new series of 12. There's already a series of 12 that have been released, but my shop is closed right now. Here's one of my favorites from the first series, California Poppies. The word that they say is scrote. I love it both because I think I really like how it came out and I love California Poppies. But also I love the word scrote. It makes me so happy. For some, like scrote and scrote bag are just two words that crack me up every time. Anyway, so those are the fuckery flowers. And so I'm working on getting the second series of them ready so that I can release them for this holiday season, as well as re-releasing prints of the first series. So there will be a total of 24 when I'm done, fingers crossed. So yeah. Anyway, back to this. So Kat has doctor's appointment. Maybe I'll use one of the timers for that. Kat has doctor's appointment. I have comments. That's first is the comments. So I'll use my computer. I'm going to go with orange, I guess. Maybe we'll use a big computer. What the fuck is Jesse doing? Oh my God. Oh, he must be making a smoothie. I'm like, Jesus, dude, I'm streaming right now. The whole house is vibrating. I'm going to use one of these computers. Make it slightly bigger. That way it doesn't look fucking weird. Okay. So orange computer for comments. And then we'll use a timer for Kat's doctor's appointment. And then I'll use a heart for my patron stream because I fucking love my patrons. And they are going to get an office tour early. That's what this week's stream is. At least I hope that that's a smoothie. Otherwise, he's like putting something up on one of his walls. I mean, that's entirely possible too. At least you can't hear it. Well, that's good. No, I don't think kids should be near gym equipment either. I totally agree with that. But I also think, whatever. I don't know enough about it to really have too much of a conversation. Okay, comments. And then K. And then, and if you're a patron, the time did move by half an hour just so I made sure I had some buffer room between Kat's appointment and the live stream. And then my top tasks for Tuesday are to record episodes of the podcast that is coming back at the end of September. Hell yeah. And then I need to mail a giveaway. It's not a giveaway I'm doing. It's a giveaway for something else. I just need to get it out of my house and to the other person. And then I need to make reservations because Wednesday night, Jesse and I are going to have a date night, I think. So those are my top 3 on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to come back to this and finish planning my weekend. I'm just trying to get appointments and top priorities in the planner first. Hollyhocks with Dick Biscuit. When does my bike arrive? It arrives on Wednesday, Julie. It's showing up hella fucking fast. So I love all your suggestions and I should write them down, but I will let you know all 12 of the fuckery flowers, not the words. I haven't decided on the words yet for all of them, but all 12 of them are decided on because I've already done all the underpainting for all of them. So yeah. All right, so Wednesday, Peloton delivery is Wednesday. I have a call at 11, and I have a call at 1, and then we'll have to put date night somewhere bigger on there. And then, so those are my appointments, though, are my 2 phone calls and my Peloton delivery window. There is a phone on here. Okay, so we've got yellow. So maybe what we'll do is we'll call it Mellow Yellow. We'll call you Mellow Yellow. Oh, thank you, Blondie Locks. The treadmill was open at the back. Yeah, that seems like a design flaw. Okay, a phone call. And then we'll use a shoe for the Peloton. Who throws a shoe? Who throws a shoe? And then we'll do another phone call in yellow. These are so small. Why did I decide to go with the small icons? I don't know. And so this one is my first phone call. And then Peloton. And my second phone call is at 1 p.m. All right, so there's my phone calls for Wednesday. Everyone does forget indigo. You're totally right. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. That's the real rainbow. No, okay. And then my top 3 tasks, Jennifer Hudson throws a shoe, are to, I need to finish the whatever fuckery flower. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm going to be working on this week, which 2 I'm going to be working on this week, but whatever one I start this week, I need to finish it by Wednesday so I have time to finish the second one. And then I need to transcribe, because one of the things that I did not do in the first big chunk of my podcast is do transcriptions of the podcast. And I'm going to make sure to transcribe all of the new episodes for people who are hard of hearing, and then go back and start working either do it myself or pay someone to go back and start transcribing all the old episodes. Comments or doing accurate captions on my videos is also something that I have on my list. It just depends on how much money I have to throw at it, because I don't have the time to do it myself, so I need to pay someone, and I just have to make sure I have the money for it. But we're going to start with the podcast, because running podcasts through a transcriber is a little bit easier than some of the things you'd have to do for YouTube videos. I did take my potassium. Thank you, Dave. The Washi, Rebecca, is from Tombow. It was in a VIP box. I have no idea if you can still get it. I've had it for a long ass time. And then also doing the show notes for those episodes so that it's ready to go. Those are my Wednesday tasks. And then date night, but we'll get back to that with some lettering or something. Otter, thanks. I'll write that down. Okay, so Thursday, I only have one thing on my list of current... I only have one thing on my list for current appointments, but Thursday I definitely want to try and use the bike. So I will put a shoe on that, but I will just leave it open and write down what workout it was, I guess, when I get there. But in the meantime, comments. So we're on green, red, orange, yellow, green. Yes, my favorite color. If you did not know that, green is my favorite color. Green is my favorite color. So we'll put a green shoe for a Peloton workout. And then I'll leave another spot blank in case, because I'm sure something will get added in at the rate things are going every week. And I'll leave just a spot for that. And then my top 3 tasks on Thursday are to get some new pictures taken for Instagram of my bullet journal and so on and so forth. And then I need to work on image SEO for the website. So fucking exciting, isn't it though? And to start working on the next fuckery flower. Because my goal, like I said, is to do 2 a week. To finish 2 a week. It's possible. It is possible. Probable? I don't know. Possible. Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. I'll have to check it out. Do I have any content about starting a podcast? I don't, actually. I probably should, but I don't. At least I don't think I does. Would you let someone do it for resume experience, Tala? Maybe. Message me on Instagram. Message me or send me an email. Either way. If you're willing to. It does. This is cool, but it is hard to. You're right. Like, this is not like. Partly because I don't have horizontal, like, oriented stickers at the moment, and partly because, like, the mom agenda is just so rad. I'm already, like, thinking the mom agenda is going to be the one. Like, I'm sorry, Flourish Planner. I hate to be so down in the dumps about you, but you're not giving me the same flavor. Oh, thank you, Mindy. All right, where are we at? Friday. Friday is going to be fucking intense. So Friday, we have a 5:04 meeting at the high school for one of the kids. Friday's blue. What color? Wait, are we going to do blue? We're going to do teal, purple. How are we going to do this? We're going to do... blue. No, I want to do teal. We're going to do teal. There's no teal on these tiny guys, though, so I'm going to have to figure it out. So Friday... here we go. There's teal right here. We'll use these guys. Okay, so Friday, I have an appointment at 11:30 at the high school to set up a 5:04 plan for one of my kids. Now, the problem here is where shit starts to go a little haywire. So I have an appointment on the 15th or something with a new primary doctor, and it is important that I see a new primary doctor ASAP because I need to be able to get in to see him, to then see a nephrologist, to then get back to the transplant list. But they couldn't get the practice I wanted to go to. I couldn't get in until the 15th, so I asked them to put me on a wait list, right? So they put me on a wait list, and they said that they have an appointment on Friday the 3rd at 12:45, but I have that 5:04 appointment at 11:30. And it's like I'm juggling two top priority things: my kids' accommodations at school and my need to get back on the transplant list. Thankfully, Jesse was able to move. He was able to move his work meetings around so that he could come with me to the 5:04 meeting, and that way, if I have to leave and it's still happening, that we can that he can stay and finish it, which is, I'm so happy that he's able to do that because that's not always an option for him. And I'm just grateful that it was this time around because I was super fucking stressed because, like I said, I was trying to juggle two very equally important situations. Where the fuck are my kidney Steves? Kidney Steves, where you be? I want a kidney Steve for my it's not technically a kidney doctor appointment, but it is a doctor's appointment. And I want a kidney Steve. Why the fuck? I had them. Where the fuck did they go? Oh my God, this is why. This is why planning with stickers stresses me out. Because I can't ever fucking find anything. So here, so many stickers, and they're so not organized. Nope. Are they here? Nope. What the fuck? Are they under me? Oh, wait. Yep, they're under me. Okay, I'm good. I found them. Yeah, IEP. I have a 5:04 shouldn't take more than 40 minutes. Well, I guess the biggest situation is whether I get in. Like, whether we start on time or whether it... here we go. Shitty kidney for my shitty kidney appointment. Even though technically it's a primary doctor appointment, but you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard, was that an IEP is more for like learning related stuff, ? And 5:04s are for more physical stuff. I don't know. May not be exactly right, but it's basically to get my kids struggling with joint pain. And so it's a big school. We need some accommodations for them. Things like being able to have a little extra time to get to and from class on a bad day. And they're in choir. And so standing for an hour and a half long choir period is really not possible. So making sure that the teacher knows that they need to be able to sit down, those sorts of things. So and then so even if the meeting does go 40 minutes, that's going to still basically give me very little time, to get to the new, because it's a new appointment, so I'm gonna have paperwork and shit. So it's just gonna be tight, and having Jesse be there is gonna be very helpful. Also because having another adult who knows and loves my kid there will be helpful as well, right? A 504 gives a child better access to the curriculum. An IEP changes the curriculum. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. So Saturday, my top 3 on Friday, and I'm going to try, one of my top 3 is to take, well, not the top 3, but I would like to not, I don't have a shit, once I'm done with these things, I'd like to just mostly be done with work for the day. So scheduling the next week, cleaning my office, and ideally finishing the other fuckery flower. I purposefully picked out of my flowers one that I think is going to take a little bit more time, which I'll do at the front of the week, and one that's going to take a little less time, which I'll do at the end of the week, ideally. Schedule next week. What was my other thing on my list? Oh, clean my office so that it's not funky. So it'll be nice to come back into. All right, so that's my work week. I like how simple this looks. I'm not going to lie. It's less chaotic looking than the mom agenda, but at the same time, I'm like, So we'll see. Weekend, Saturday. Who can guess what's going to go on Saturday right underneath here? I don't actually have any appointments on Saturday, but I do have my Saturday, my every Saturday situation. Every Saturday situation. Which is wash my sheets. It's my favorite Saturday job. And it's going to be in dark blue. Dark blue. Wash my sheets. Actually, I'm going to peel this guy up and move you a little bit under this floor. Oh, tears the paper a little bit. That's okay, though. Okay, wash my sheets. Everybody knows. I didn't even look at the comments yet, but now I did, and I see. And that's the only thing I have on Saturday so far. And my top priority on Saturday is going to be to relax. I'm going to do some cleaning and shit, but Saturday is the one day a week I fully don't work. I do these streams on Sundays, and on Fridays I do a little bit of work. Saturday is like my one, like, try and not work it all day. And I need to meal plan on Saturday. That's the other thing on my top priority list. We'll have some cleaning things to do that day, other shit. And I'm going to try and do a Peloton, so maybe I'll add a blue sneaker for that as well for Saturday. Can't spell Peloton, though. Peloton. Oh, Amy, I hope you feel better. Well, I mean, I know with chemo you're not going to necessarily feel better, but I hope that it eases a little for you. And then Sunday, we have this live, except the next one, where I'm going to probably be doing a new spread in my bullet journal for September and talking about which of these I like more. And then I have a hangout with my patrons as usual. And those are my only 2 things on my schedule for Sunday. I know a bunch of you have asked me about have I found a UU church yet. I have found one that I signed up for their newsletter. I'm following along with like all of their news and shit that they come out with. But I have yet not. I would rather when services open up in person, whenever that might be, I'd rather experience my service in person. Zoom services to me, like I did them with my old church and I liked them okay, but they were like lightly awkward even when I knew everybody who was there. And I don't know any of these people. So I would rather not set myself up for awkwardness, if that makes sense. All right, my top 3 for Sunday are to finish. Did I say that? Finish? I did say that. Okay, so prep for the lives, because that does take a little bit of time, and grocery list. And I don't have anything else yet. We'll see where I'm at the end of the week. So those are my two top, like my weekends. I tend to play a little fast and loose until I get there. Am I going to share my leaderboard name? As far as I know, I made the account on the app, like when they gave me the trial to go with the thing, is Llama Letters, the same as my Instagram, because I figured, why the fuck not? I'm Llama Letters on fucking Spotify, you know? So at least I think I am. Maybe I'm not. But yeah, that's what it is. Oh yeah, church drama sucks. And I'm glad you made it for your first live, Elaine. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. We have appointments and top priorities for the week. Now I need to put meals in. I need to put weather in. And actually, I'm going to put my tasks in first. I do have a list of some things. They're also my bullet journal. It's a little bit of redundancy, but I had a little bit of redundancy in the mom agenda. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm fine with that. So get the driving school set up for the kids. Jess and I just need some time to talk about it. And this last week was really difficult just because he had a really busy week at work. So we both, like this whole week, the kids, Jess, me, all of us were just exhausted and burned out by the end of this week. So this week we're going to try and get that figured out. Pest control. My patrons on my hangout earlier, I told them about how there was a giant fucking spider in here. And then there was a giant one in my bedroom, which is just reminding me, fucking get somebody out here to spray, Cindy. The universe is reminding you. I wanted to get my mudroom taken care of this weekend, but that's going to be a next week Cindy's project. I have a couple of phone calls to make. And then I need to finish getting my upcoming challenges done just so that I don't have to worry about them later. And those are the things on my list for right now. But I do have some cleaning things, which I was thinking about putting here. But in the meantime, I'm going to do weather, I think. So that way I can add any extra stuff. So we'll do weather next to the date and maybe a meal plan up here, question mark? Maybe? Maybe not? I had some stickers I wanted to use. Some of these ones for meal plans. These ones here. Yes, these are the ones. So we'll do a pink one. All right, I'm gonna line it up over here, I think. Like this. Yeah. And so this one up in the corner is gonna be the meal planning, because I actually have decided I might start going back to planning my meals for specific days. Mainly because I'm incorporating a lot more slow cooker and Instant Pot meals and grilling meals. And it would be like, I'm discovering that by just doing my list of, like, I don't have to follow this plan, but by just like following my list of meals, the problem I'm running into is that sometimes stuff is going bad because I wasn't paying that much attention, and I need to get back to paying attention. Hi, Violet. Dude, Jessica, so my husband at work, they like to refer to when you have Monday off, Tuesday becomes Moose Day, because all of the stress from Mondays, which are usually pretty stressful, just gets added to Tuesday on top of all the usual Tuesday stuff. So it's almost like, is the Monday off worth it when you know you're going to be facing Moose Day? Do you know what I'm saying? I have not gotten my Peloton yet, Jessica. It gets here on Wednesday. I ordered it yesterday. And I was actually very surprised by how quickly it was going to ship. Especially hearing like how long it took so many other people to get theirs. Donna, I hadn't even really heard about Croctober. I probably would not do the whole thing, mainly because I have discovered that the crock pot is one of the things where I have to be a little extra careful because of the altitude. I would be much more on board with like an Instant Pot-tober. Because the pressure cooking doesn't change with the altitude, from everything I understand. Oh my God. Hold on, I just saw something. Ooh. Moose Day, yeah. Yes, Debbie, you're right. It is my best friend now. All right, so it's going to write some meals in. So currently, the way things stand, tomorrow we're going to do loaded baked potatoes because we didn't wind up doing them this week and I still have all the shit. And then Tuesday, one of the reasons I want to go tilapia, one of the reasons I want to go to Costco is because I like getting the Costco tilapia. So I'd like to do tilapia with rice and veggies because I have all of those things except for the tilapia. Wednesday, Jess and I are going to go out for date night. And so, which is what the reservations are for. And so we'll order out for the kids as well so that they can have something delivered while they're living their best teenager life, parent-free at home. That's one thing Jess and I are working on adjusting to, is making sure to take time for us to like do something as a couple. When we shared custody 50-50, Jess and I would do that almost every single week when the kids were at their dad's house. Even if we didn't go out to dinner, we might like just have a night where we cooked dinner and watched a movie together or something, but like time together. And that is something that we want to make sure we still prioritize now that we have the kids most of the time. Nicole, that's basically what I did. More liquid, more time. When I've done 2 crock pot meals so far and they both come out fine, and that's what I did. Weather and blood pressure. I think I'm gonna put weather next to the date, and blood pressure's in my bullet journal, assuming I remember to take it, which I probably should this week since I'm going to see a doctor. All right, so Thursday, grilled cheese and soup. It's supposed to storm. So something easy. And then Friday, I want to do chicken, either grilled, or baked, depending on if Jesse feels like grilling. Because I saw, any of you follow or watch a YouTuber named Joseph Weissman, he's a cook on YouTube. I find him highly entertaining, and he did a video today on making mac and cheese and I really loved the recipe he used, so I want to try making that and just doing that with chicken and vegetables on Friday night, because I think that would be, it's also supposed to storm potentially on Friday, and so having mac and cheese sounds fabulous for that. Is any of my family being affected by the fires? Not that I know about. I mean, my kid's dad is being affected by the smoke, but that's as far as I know. And then Saturday night, potato soup. Be the first. I love potato soup. And then Sunday night, Jesse's going to grill. He has Monday off, so I know he'll be up for grilling. All right, so that's our dinner. Now let's put in some weather. Joshua Weissman, yeah, that's the guy. And his video today, the mac and cheese, it's super simple, but god damn it if it does not look hella delicious. All right, so I'm gonna doodle it instead of using stickers, I think, just because it's a small amount of space and I'm really liking how much white space there is right now. So Monday is supposed to be sunny and 91, 57. Tuesday is supposed to be sunny, 93, 63. Wednesday is supposed to be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. 91, 64. And then Thursday is the day it's supposed to start storming, allegedly. So we'll do a little lightning. 8163. Friday as well. I'm just going off of what my app says. I'm fine if it's not exactly right. It's all on my phone. I actually haven't really figured out that whole fancy using widgets and shit. I know I'm like a fucking 100 years behind everything, but like my iPhone is kind of a hot mess, but I do have the weather app nice and big on my home screen because I fucking care about the weather. My weather app is nice and big. What's the other thing? I'll show you my home screen here. Calendar, weather app, Spotify. Those are the three things I give a fuck about. I'm looking at the comments really quick. Jessica, currently I'm leaning towards the Bob agenda. I like this. I do like this layout. I just feel like for my needs right now, if I was going to use this and not a bullet journal, I think I would go with this. But with using as a bullet journal, I feel like the mom agenda might suit my wanting to fucking sticker the shit out of everything needs a lot better. That's my thought process at the moment. And Sunday's back to sunny, which is why I suggested grilling on Sunday, because if it's going to storm, I don't want Jesse standing out over his grill to get like, you know, shocked. Shock me, shock me, shock me. Okay. All right, so here's where we're at. We have weather, we have meals. Now I want to go add in a few more things on each day, and then I think I want to put cleaning stuff over here. Ooh, happy birthday for those of you who have birthdays this next month. I decided not to use the weather stickers, Mindy. I felt like drawing. Oh, nice. I'm so glad that your niece enjoyed the book or is happy to get the books. The Silk and Sonder Wellness Planner. I've seen people ask about it. Is there a way to order it where you don't subscribe? Because I was looking at their website to try and order one to do a review on, and I swear all I could figure out was that you have to subscribe. And I don't want to do a subscription. I'm trying not to do any subscriptions right now except for Imperfect Foods, but we eat that. All right, so Monday. Do I have anything else to add tomorrow besides everything that's already there? I don't think so. For now. Tuesday I do, though. Tuesday, RJ is going to ride his bike to school, I'm pretty sure. Because Kat, not only does Kat have B-Day, which means that they don't go in until later. The Cat doesn't go in until later, and so for one, me driving in can I talk? I can't talk today. Holy shit. Sending the kids to school, driving the kids to school 2 separate times is all well and good. I'm fine with that if I have to, but RJ now has his bike, and they went and checked he rode it to school today to see what the bike ride was like and to make sure he knew where he could lock it up, and Jesse showed him how to lock it up really well. So I think he's gonna ride on that's fucking Tuesday though, not Monday. Good God. Okay, so this one is one of the removable stickers, so that one came off a lot better. Tuesday, RJ is going to ride his bike to school. My hope is he'll ride his bike to school on every B day so that I don't have to drive the kids to school twice in the mornings. But the reason it's important on Tuesday is because I have to pick Kat up early for their doctor's appointment, and so I'm not going to be able to pick him up anyway. And I'm going to use a Salt Bay Steve, because RJ has been acting like he's in a salty teenager mode right now. So I'll show you. We got Salt Bay. We got a Salt Bay Steve. RJ. My boy. His bike is so fucking big, you guys. It's like a 29-inch bike, at least. To school. I mean, he could walk, too, but I think he wants to bike. This is why I do sticker planning, because I like being able to use a salt base, Steve. There's buses, but we are too close for the bus. Steve is from my mind. Steve was birthed from a day I was really frustrated, and I drew the side-eye Steve, which is my favorite Steve of all time. He was the first Steve. And Kristen was like, I love him. We need to create more versions of him for stickers. And so that's how Steve started. Wednesday. Wait, is that all on Tuesday? Do I have anything else on Tuesday? I feel like I have something else on Tuesday. No. Okay. Wednesday. Peloton delivery is that day. And it's date night is what I want on Tuesday. Do I have date night stickers? I don't know if I do. I mean, I used to, but I think I might not have any more of them. It's like I said, it's been a long time since I've gone through all my stickers. The resource thing, Jessica? I'm sorry, I'm brain farting. I don't know what it is you're talking about. You might need to give me something else to remind me because my brain is obviously mush right now. So Steve will be... No, Steve is not in my shop. You can find Steve at chrissyandesigns.com or chrissyanne.com. Steve is available as a sticker exclusively through Kristen. I actually don't sell stickers. I do... Okay, so it's not true. I didn't sell stickers when my shop was open before. This time when it opens, there will be a single sticker pack of 4 of my favorite fuckery flowers as like vinyl stickers that you can put on your water bottle. But if you want planner stickers or things like that, you go through Kristen. That's where I get them all done, or do them all, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the sticker, dinner date. Oh, but those are all in black and white. Do we have colors? Yes. Dinner date. I need it in yellow. Lunch date. No! Boo! There's no dinner date in yellow. Yes, there is. There's a big one. Dinner date. Hell fucking yeah. And I think what I want is a little bit of washi tape. We have not washi. I'm going to use this Love washi tape from Kristen. Yeah, Kristen's website is actually not open for a bit because they are moving to their new office. Been a long time coming. They have been trying to get into this office for like 85 years, it feels like. So I'm excited for them, but they won't be they'll be open. They're going to reopen. They're just not open at the moment. Do I want something underneath? I think I want something underneath this, but not I don't want a dinner date sticker. I think I want, a washi tape. I think I want, what do I want? I don't know what I want. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I want. Maybe a yellow. Maybe a mellow yellow. Okay, I'll put it right here. A little higher. There we go. Dinner date. Okay. It auto renews unless you cancel it by the 9th of the current month. Okay. I got to figure out how to get a Silk and Sonder planner because I do want to review one. I just need to their website confused me. Okay. Where am I at? Green. Thursday. I don't have anything else on Thursday on my list of things to do. But maybe what I'll do is I might put a reminder here to convince RJ to ride his bike to school on Thursday as well, since it's a B day. Let's do that. There's always room for more salty Steve, more salt-based Steve. There's always room for Steve. Yeah, this reminds me of when I was doing EC horizontal planning, as a matter of fact. That's what this feels like to me. Okay, fucking Salt Bay Steve, I lost you. I lost you. Come back to me, Salt Bay Steve. Come back to me. Fucking lost him. Oh, wait, he's in this one. Just kidding. I didn't lose him. Green. Put the Steve over here this time. RJ. This time we'll put please bike to school question mark. Please bike to school question mark. Okay. Ride his bike in a possible storm. That is also a good point. Maybe not. Yes, Donna, my wedding band is an heirloom. This is actually several times great grandmother's ring. So I wore it when I was married to Russell, and I'm wearing it when I was married to Jesse, because to me, this is my family ring, not a mark of ownership or anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kristen's shop is closed until they finish their move. Friday evening. I would like to relax. Friday evening for a while. I have a relax sticker somewhere in here. Quality time. Maybe that's a good sticker for Friday evening. This is something, it's quality time, and I want like a lovey looking situation. Because I feel like with the school starting and everything, we're just, and I'm sure a lot of you who have kids probably are in the same boat. Like, it just feels very disconnected right now from your kids because they've been so busy with their stuff. And I want to make sure to spend some time hanging out with my kids on Friday. They have a 3-day weekend. Friday evening, maybe watch a movie together or something. That would be nice. So I'm going to use a Happy Steve right here. And then put a quality time sticker right here. Here, you can see. Look, quality time. Have I noticed differences between Napa and Denver schools? There's some. Schools are bigger, so they have more classes available. The more students you have, the more classes you can have. Plus, just the way that school days run and the fact that the schools are inside, that's different. And see, Debbie, that's a totally awesome way to look at your wedding ring. Okay, so Saturday, relax, jump to it. I actually don't think I want to put anything else on Saturday or Sunday because I really want to leave it alone. But what I want to set up here is some information about cleaning, like a cleaning situation. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put down some of that same washi tape. Where'd it go? Put down some of the same washi tape right here. Maybe over the notes. Yeah, right there. And then, if I can find my cutter, there it is. Well, not outside. It's not like they went to class like, on the fields unless it was PE. But as in, when you walked from class to class, you walked outside. Because it's more earthquake safe than having an inside class. I'm trying to think. What do I want? I want something for cleaning. Oh, wow. Rings used to be what was basically a security deposit in case... None of this is what I want. I don't want no excuses either, because sometimes there's fucking reasons to not clean. Maybe I'll just put a strip there and just write on it. Maybe that'll be it. Maybe that'll be me living my best life here. We'll use this one. Here. What we'll do here is we'll put this guy here. And then I'll write, nope, that's crooked. All right, so cleaning. And so then I want to make a list, but I'm going to be funny about it because fuck it. I hate cleaning, and I need to be snarky in some sense or another, and fucking cleaning is not my favorite thing, but it has to get done. So where is it? Okay, should I do some of these, like, I'd rather not today, I'm sick of human voices type situations, or should I do just the ones that say over it for each of my cleaning tasks for the week? I'm thinking these guys, because I feel like, nope, not happening, I'd rather not today is more hilarious than just over it over and over again. I think that's what I want to go with. Have we got some winter wear? Not yet, but that's on our list. Maybe I should add that onto our list, because we've already been looking at, my sister gave me some recommendations for her favorite boots living in Bend as somebody with like wider feet. Okay, let's see here. So we'll start with what's on my list. I'm just making a list of the things I want to get done this week. We as a family need to get done this week. I have to, chore chart. That's the other thing we're doing. Chore chart. Okay, so what is it? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 things I'm putting on this list. So we'll go with, I already have pink, so we'll go with orange. I'd rather not. And then we'll do, and that one is vacuum upstairs, which I did on Friday. So I'm gonna do it later next week. And I will say, I actually don't mind vacuuming, but I understand now why people with big yards get a fucking riding lawnmower. My bedroom is really big. I'm not trying to brag. It's a fucking fact. My new bedroom is huge. And I started to like identify with people who needed riding lawnmowers. And then we have the main floors, which I did yesterday. So those can come later. P.S. the Bissell Crosswave for doing hard floors. Fucking love it. And then we'll do Nope for lower level floors. And then we use the teal that says not happening. Costco had gloves today and long underwear. I'll check that out. Jesse's got all of his winter gear. He still has all of his old like boots, and his mom never throws anything away, and so she had mailed him all of his old winter gear from living on Long Island. And I have a great coat that I bought for winter in Bend when we thought we were going there before the pandemic kind of crushed that for Christmas. Bathrooms. And then finally, dust. Just. Dust all the shit. And I guess you could put one more for the the yard because that'll be on Jesse, but at least it's a reminder. This is mainly not just for my own personal cleaning work that I do, but for the kids as well. I like that though. That's cute. Pamela, that's exactly it. Like, I want to make sure my fucking family helps out with me. And Jesse even made like a kind of a shamefaced comment about it, that he knew he has been not as helpful as he had hoped to be. So we're working on it. We have not found a cleaning company or housekeeper yet. Currently, we're just worried about that later. Right now, the pest control is more important for us to figure it out. All right. So here's my layout for the week. It's very different looking than the mom agenda. The mom agenda was a lot like, to be fair, I used a kit with this one instead of a rainbow week. It's a very different vibe here. I'm already leaning towards going with the mom agenda, at least through the end of 2021. This is an undated planner. I can always use it later, and I really love it. But I feel like this layout may be more suited to me if I was not using the bullet journal, whereas the mom agenda seems to be a little bit more geared towards accepting my wish to just sticker all the things. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to give this the whole week, and we will update next Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time on the live. But in the meantime, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What is your favorite thing to do when you go out on a date with someone? Whether it's a romantic date or a platonic date, if you don't do romantic relationships. Jesse and I, our favorite thing to do is to go out to eat. We love to go out to eat. Like, we love good food. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments, one of your favorite things. I will say one of Jesse's and my favorite dates in the past was to go to Applebee's, which is not necessarily good food, but it was happy hour at the time. We would go during happy hour, get 2 for $20 and Long Island iced teas, and then go to Target, which was nearby, and walk around until our buzz wore off. That was our best date night. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like this on your way out the door, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.